I'm feeling right, I'm good to go. And every night, I'm all alone. I see a light, I can call your phone. So won't you come on, come on, and come on, come on every day. I'm on the work.
Hey there, internet video watchers. It's me back again. Tell your mother and her friend, the antisocial celebrity, back at it with another installment for you. I was recently sidelined by a little sickness. You saw me eating that candy last time, and you know what that does to your immune system. So basically, it's getting cold around my way. So it's probably not the best idea to indulge in candy. I almost think this is like a plot by the powers that be to put the candy little season, or what's it called, Halloween, right then. So you eat all your candy, and then the kids go out and in the cold after they eat this candy, and then they go back to school. Their immune systems are all bunk, and then they're all sneezing on each other like little biological terrorists. And then these paper towel companies and these Kleenex and toilet companies get like $1 billion boom. It has to be a plot, because a lot of people don't know that secret. But anyway, I felt susceptible to the cold, so I was sort of out of commission for this time. It only took me about 2-3 days to really beat the bad part of it. Really, one, to get rid of the pain. The rest was just the annoying parts. Like for a day or two, I had this sore throat, and then it sort of spinned off into the runny nose and all this other stuff. But luckily, these days when I get sick, I'm a lot more proactive. So I'll juice up my vitamin C intake. Take like these 1,000% tablets and go in, just crush them, like swallow them, Jones. Forget the orange juice, because I'm not trying to drink anything cold. I stick to warm drinks. I drink a lot of teas that are supposed to help either detox you or boost your immune system. That's really all that vitamin C is doing. So if you want to eat a fruit, you want to eat some of your pineapples. And the miracle thing that I actually did this time that I've never tried before, I always do the tea and the honey thing, and that's good for some temporary relief. But the one that knocked the little pain out my throat real quick, like the second I did it, was actually that apple cider vinegar and that honey. I actually just put that in a little thing of hot water, like a cup, a teaspoon of each as you're supposed to, but I did a lot more, maybe 2, just because I overdo things, and it burns a little bit, but it tastes like apple juice, actually. A lot of people complain that it might taste bad, but it really doesn't. That knocked it out real quick. And any time the little cough came back, I just made me another batch, and it kept on knocking it out. But speaking of health, it's important, like I sort of already started talking about that, and it's important to know that the number one way that colds are going to get spread this season are through your hands, because your hands are little dirty, germ-infested environments, and a lot of people don't really remember that they need to wash their hands, and it's not even that they don't remember that, but they're not conscious of what their hands are doing while they're not washed. So people, first of all, people use their hands as Kleenexes. Your hand is not a Kleenex. All day I see people into their hands. It's not, it's not practical. And a lot of times they'll do it into the same hand that they shake with, because it's their dominant hand. So it's just a reactionary thing. Me personally, I go for the, this part of because you're not using this part of your body, so you don't have the opportunity to shake anybody's armpit, or whatever this thing is called, your bow pit. So use that. Stop using your hands to sneeze onto. But like I said, 90 is actually, I think it's something crazy, like 99% of colds are caused, and flus are caused by your hands. So you get your dirt on your hands, you're pushing a grocery cart, you're touching a handle, whatever it is you might be doing. Your friend sneezes on the CD player, and then you touch it or you change it, and then after that, without even knowing, like maybe an hour or two might pass, and you do something simple, your eye might water, and you go over here, scratch your eye, or you go over here and you something's in your nose, you just itch your nose, or you might even you might have ate something, and then you're automatically it's going straight to the food. And that's not even the best way, because most of it doesn't happen through your mouth. But even so, that's a very possible way. Because, you eat your food and then all of a sudden you're licking your fingers because you have some food got on there or something like that. You don't even realize that you're spreading biological warfare into your body, or you're putting your body through biological warfare, because you have your hands, are these weapons to your immune system. And your eyes are actually one of the weakest parts of your body, so it's a portal to all kinds of things. So you just go ahead and as soon as you put your dirty fingers in your eye, you're pretty much guaranteed to get something within the next 2-3 hours. You're gonna start feeling that itchy throat. Your nose, especially, have all those membranes in there. It's gonna go straight to you. So we gotta help each other, help ourselves, by being considerate, sneezing, if you're gonna sneeze, try to stop it at least. You can stop a sneeze. You don't have to be one of those people who make the whole world know you just sneeze. It's probably why people say bless you. It's like, oh, bless you, like, wow, you were just touched by God, because people want to, scream out loud with it. But yeah, just be considerate, because a lot of people have things to do. A lot of people have jobs. Some people are singers, some people are creative, some people are professionals. You can't go to work and be at the best you that you can be if your whole body is hampered by this deadliness. So I just want to challenge people to really take the initiative to not be a nasty sick person. You know what I mean? It's so easy to be inconsiderate, and it's so easy to just feel like being sick is a thing that has to happen every year, but it doesn't. I remember I went 2 years without getting sick, just because that's when I first learned these little things that I just shared with you, and I was real, on it. I was real like, okay, wash my hands every 5 seconds, but I've sort of gotten slack about it, so, I even get caught slipping sometimes, but at the end of the day, I'm still conscious. I'm not going to be the one who gets you sick. And that's another antisocial celebrity. Follow all my social medias, don't forget that I do music, that's what this is about, even though I'm going to talk a lot about other stuff. I want to keep you informed, I want to keep my audience smart, and I want you to grow with me, and the things that I know, the things that I live by, I want you to live by, or at least apply them to your life in some kind of way. So yeah, that's that. Do that. Stay on board. Until next time.